Soul Canadian playing Skyfactory 3. Welcome back, everyone. Got a big episode planned today. I did a lot of AFK grinding. I don't think I made anything that off camera that I haven't made on camera, except for mystical crops over there. But we'll get into that in a minute. So first thing, I made a couple more solar panel level 6s. It basically started out with let me turn that out because I made a couple more of these wither spawners. Obviously these are the banks, but I made a couple more of the spawners up there, and it was drawing out all our energy. I actually ran out of energy, so I turned them off. So we're gonna. That's basically how it started, but I still don't think we have enough energy to actually keep all four of those going. They use so much. Another thing I've been doing. If you look at the top left, I'm at day 200. I think I honestly have like grinded slash AFK'd like 70 Minecraft days. We got a bunch of graphite bars for extreme reactors to do eventually. 1.3k wither skeleton skulls. Hopefully we'll be killing some withers today. Got a bunch of resources. I grinded a bunch of the chickens. This cobblestone above the chickens mean that those chickens are completely maxed out. I think I made all these showed you all of them except for these guys over here, these prismarine shards and prismarine crystal chickens. They were pretty easy to make. Let me show you here. They're pretty easy to make. The first one was just water chicken and lapis chicken, which we had already. And then water chicken and emerald chicken. And an emerald chicken was just diamond and cactus green. So we had all those except for the emerald chicken. Where are these? Okay, there's the emerald chicken. That's right. I moved the guy over here. So yeah, that's what I did with the chickens. What's this? I don't remember putting that there. Oh, that's right, because I needed the poop. Oh, that's right. Okay. Another thing is I needed some sand for some glass, so we just took out the extension here, and we're just pumping sand right in for now. So we're not getting any extra redstone. But anyways, one of the big things I did off camera were these crops. So obviously it looks a lot bigger from last time. So basically I expanded the crops. So if you look at this range here, I expanded it so the dirt falls within one of those. And then I started working on the achievement. Basically, you need 20 of these plots with 20 different seeds to be able to complete this achievement. So the one I've been slowly working on is dirt essence. Now, yes, I didn't make dirt essence on camera, but that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. I feel like mystical crops fall into the same category as the chickens. I'm going to be grinding them a lot, and I just think it would be idiotic for me to just sit here and record every single one of the seeds that I make for mystical crops. So I'm going to do mystical crops off camera. So the crops and the chickens follow under the same rule that I can do those off camera, but I'll never make anything off camera besides that. Hopefully. What else did we do? Oh yeah, so we started doing this down here. So we needed X amount of quad blocks. The triple compressed, we needed an X amount of the quads. Where do the quads go? In here. I'm pretty sure we actually need one of those. And one of these. So we got we got this going. We got our first sextuple. So that's 531,000 blocks in that. So once we get 9 of those, we will complete the achievement of getting the cobblestone, the max blocks one. So we did this, I do believe, last episode, so I just kind of extended onto that. I'm just going to slash spawn here. Makes life a little bit easier. So my first thing was we'll still make the beneath dimension, so I'll show you beneath. We're still going to make this. That's what I was setting up all that cobblestone to get in the first place. And we'll still go there, toss down a couple torches, but I actually feel like I have a better plan for killing the whole thing of why I wanted to go to the Beneath was to kill the Wither, or the Nether boss, Wither boss, the big boss, one of those bosses. Um, oops. Yeah, we'll go back and toss down a couple torches, but I don't. I feel like I can actually. I was looking up, and you can get wither-proof glass. So that's why I was getting all that sand. All that sand has been smelting into glass. So I think I'm gonna do that instead. Here, let's mine around a little bit. So now you can get some cool stuff like limestone and marble, which I think we need for certain things. So let's dig around a little bit. Have a little fun while we're in here. So we can say we've been here and we've done some cool stuff. Oh, no, stop. Okay, got it. Ooh. Oh, you can get prosperity shards from in here too. That's cool. Oh, we'll grab all of this stuff. What's this? Ooh, copper ore. That's cool. Marble. Grab all these resources, may as well. It's free. Maybe we could even set up like a mine shaft in here eventually. That'd be interesting. What is this? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Inferium. Okay, I'll take that. I didn't know Inferium was an ore. That's kind of cool. I'm having fun in here. Let's keep going. What other goodies are we gonna find up in the Beneath? Not that we actually need half these resources. I don't know what this is. Bauxite ore? I don't actually know what that is. Yeah, we should be able to harvest everything with our diamond. The reason why I bring that up, I'll show you here in a second. So when I hover over an ore, see in the top middle, that little box, it says Inferium ore and then harvestable with a check mark. If it's not harvestable, it'll actually have a X, like, no, you can't harvest me. So yeah. So, okay, let's toss down a couple torches. Oh wait, we're gonna need you, marble. Yeah, I feel like there's a machine that actually requires me to have marble. That's why I've been getting it. Stop. I actually don't like that. How you have to. Wow, a lot of cobblestone. I actually don't like how when you're flying, you don't mine the same speed. Just a personal thing. I think you should. Ooh, black quartz ore. I think we have some black quartz, but I'll grab you anyways. Oh, and it's actual ore. That's kind of nifty. So I know, I'm trying to remember what machine. It's the void miner. The void miner and the void resource miner. I do believe that we need possibly like marble and limestone and stuff. Come on. Okay, is that everything after this? Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Had a little bit of fun underneath. Now we can say that we've been there. I'm pretty sure that's a check mark on the achievement list. We'll look at that eventually. Not right now. I like to wait until we have like a bunch of achievements, and then we kind of like go through the book and be like, look how much we've completed. Yay. Let's toss everything up in here. Okay. So, that's kind of what I did off camera. Now, you're probably wondering, Solo, why did you make some prismarine shards and prismarine crystals? I know there's probably no one that said that, but pretend that you asked, alright? Just pretend. We're going to be doing making something called growth accelerators, I do believe is what they're called. Growth crystals. So basically, there's 3 tiers. The last tier is absolutely ridiculous, but the first tier is not bad. And they require sea lanterns, which require crystals and shards. So let's see how many of these bad boys we can make. Nice. We got quite a bit there. And then they take bone blocks and iron blocks. Bone blocks are literally just bone. I AFK'd a bunch of bones, or AFK'd, got a bunch of bones from our grinder just cuz. And now let's see how many of these we can make. Oh, we actually ran out of bone blocks. Just make as many as we can. How often are we gonna need bone? And it's not that hard to get if we do need some. Alright, bone. Oh, the leg. Nice, so we actually got full stack. So, these... Wait, where's my sound? Oh, it just made my jetpack silent. That's actually a blessing. Where is Inferium? So, Inferium, dirt. I don't care about the dirt as much. I care more about the Inferium because we use so much of it. So, basically, you just toss them underneath this like this, and they grow faster. Oh, crap. Not... Here, let's do this. Good. Some better frame rates. Can we not? I'm having some difficulties, guys. Okay. So basically, yeah, this is what those were for. In hopes that they will grow faster. Now, the tier 2s, gonna be a little while before I can make an abundance of those. Like, oh, when I say a while, I mean like it's gonna be a few minutes. It's gonna be a little good while. I'll show you the recipe once I place down these. It's actually quite extensive. Not as extensive to the tier 3. The tier 3, each one, and I'm talking every single one, takes a dragon egg to make a tier 3. So every single one of these that I'm placing, imagine if I have to get a dragon egg for every single one to make them tier 3s. It's actually insane. Awesome. Sorry, I just got an email from my future employer. They did not specify whether I got full-time and part-time, and I just found out that I got full-time, so that's what I wanted. So awesome sauce. So anyway, so we got those going. They should, you can see they kind of help accelerate the growth, because we're going to need a lot of Inferium. The next thing I'll probably make with these guys is tier 2 Inferium Essence. Why aren't you harvested? Do you have power still? Yeah, probably just taking a while. So yeah, I'm going to be making, so let me show you the seeds real quick. So there's different levels of Inferium Essence. So like this is level 1 Inferium. This is like level 3 Intermerium. And they go up and up depending on the seed. Let me try to find like a level 5 seed takes Supremium Essence. So I'm basically going to be making each tier. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. I'm going to be making those all the way up, and those will be the first things I do, just so we can get abundance of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to do tier 5, because you actually end up getting a lot of Supremium Essence from Withers. Is it Wither boss? What boss? I think it's a Wither. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Wither. Yeah, see? Wither boss. See? I'm not dumb. I'm normal. So you get a lot of Supremium Essence from Wither bosses, so I might not do that. I might just do all the rest of the tiers, but we shall see. Moving on to the next thing, I grinded the next things to be able to make the next level jetpack. So right now we have the energetic jetpack, holds quite a bit, 4 million, but the next one can hold 20 million, and you move so much faster. So I'm pretty sure I made all these. Yeah, all this stuff's pretty basic stuff that we've made on camera before. Nothing too special. And then boom, like this. Just thought I'd make those because, as I said, I won't make anything off camera that I haven't made on camera. I hadn't made those. All these here, I'll show you these ores more extensively here while we wait for this to charge. So like we've made them like vibrant alloy. All it is a energetic alloy with an ender pearl. This is the one that's made out of energetic, the last jetpack we had. Then an energetic alloy, all that is redstone, gold, glowstone dust, So pretty easy to make. And then the octadic compactor. I just butchered that. It's just double layers with and then single layers to a tier system thing. So you make a basic and then go to a double and then you go to this one. Pretty basic stuff. Actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be 100% honest. And now we fly a heck of a lot faster. Oh, I gotta put you on hover. I'm like, ugh. So we did that. That was cool. The next thing I'd like to do is maybe make a bigger bank. Because I want to. Yeah, we could actually make this quite easy. Do we have enough of these? No, we're gonna have to make some more of these. But vibrant alloys, we just went through. Not the hardest thing in the world to make. And then one of these, probably gonna have to make some of these. Make like 10 of those. You can see basically how to make them. They're really easy. Like, it's really not that difficult. And then boom, I just made 2. Just like that. They're really not that difficult. It's just a tier-based system, and boom, we got the biggest level of bank. Grab this, and then boom. So that's the biggest level bank we can get in the game. Of these banks, of course. The one thing I would like to try to do eventually is make a oh, I'm drawing a blank. A draconic battery. They're really actually not as hard as you think. Like, they're annoying, but they're not actually as bad as one would think. But I want to make even a little draconic battery, and then make a even a small reactor. Sorry, I'm blanking out on names here. Just to really improve our energy. Can we not do that? So, basically, we're going to be going to kill some withers, because eventually we want to level up our tier things here to be able to make draconium. Or no, what is it called? Is it draconium? Awakened draconium. So right now we got draconium, but to make awakened draconium, you need to do it with crafting and tier wyvern. These are tier basic, and to make wyvern, we need some nether stars. So, saying that, we need, first off, why do I say nether? It's wither, right? Yeah, it's a wither. I made a bunch of this, a bunch of glass, so I can make a bunch of these, because I think this will be the most useful, and it's quite cheap to make. Yeah, it's cheap. I think it's going to be effective. And then we're going to need some of this, and then, I don't know, I don't think we'll actually kill a stack, but we'll grab them anyways, and then maybe some gold. Those things. Maybe even a wand to help us build. Okay. So let's maybe go over to our little platform over here and build us like a little wither killing platform. It actually doesn't have to be that big. It might destroy the wood. But can't do much about that. Place this down beside it. Yeah, wood's pretty easy to make. Not too concerned about that, though. I'm like, why didn't it place it in that block? Probably because I'm in that block. Okay. Oops. Can I mine this? Okay, I can. Nice. Nice. I'm excited to kill this. Once we can get, like, wither automation really going, I feel like it really starts to kind of accelerate things in Skyfactory. Like, we'll be able to make a lot from it. Like, from everything from draconium to, or awakened draconium to, like, anything late game, really. Like, a lot of the late game things require um, a lot of the late game stuff requires nether stars, or like at one point or another some type of path of nether stars. Like even like the nether star generators, the nether star wands, everything in draconium really. Like in that whole mod pack, like realistically speaking, is all because of nether stars, wither stars, nether stars. That's where I get confused. It's nether stars, wither boss. I gotta get that in my head. Nether stars, wither boss. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think it's really gonna kind of accelerate our progress in the Skyfactory. Okay, and then on top of that, we're going to kind of make like a jailhouse style thing right there. I don't know why that's jailhouse style, but it just is my head. All right, let's go out of peaceful. I go into peaceful a lot when I record just for some better frame rates. Oh wait, that's right. I don't think it'll work like that. All right, let's see if this glass actually lives up to its name. Get our sword ready. Probably pre-gapple as soon as it actually explodes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Okay, this glass seems good. Nice. Okay. Hey, this ain't too bad at all. We're gonna kill our first wither. Wither. Nether star, wither boss. Nether star, wither boss. Boom. Look at that. Our first nether star. That's awesome. Makes you feel good. And then, oh yeah, we get crumb stars too. Gives us really, really, really good hunger. And then, of course, a premium essence. So we're just going to sit here. Maybe I'll chat about some random bull crap that probably no one wants to actually hear about. And we're just going to kind of chill back and grind a couple withers. Withers? Withers, nethers. Wither boss. Wither boss, nether star. Wither boss, nether star. Here, maybe go over here. Wow, that's quite an explosion radius. Oh, that looks like a YouTuber. I just can't remember. Here, draw them over here, and then just do what we did before. Boom, boom. Yeah, we'll probably use... So eventually we're going to have to build some type of, like, tube. So basically the concept is up at the top of the tube. You know what? Hold up. Let me turn this down. Just so I know you guys are hearing me properly. Turn it down. So basically, eventually we have to make, like, a tube. We'll use this glass. Actually, last time I played this through, I used this right here, the reinforced obsidian, which is ridiculously expensive. And then, like, I found out you could do glass, and I'm like, what do you mean you can do glass? I was so angry. So I waste so much resources on that other one, and this one works just as fine. So... but anyways, you got to make a tube eventually, and at the top, I'll have to research it, but I'm pretty sure I remember how to do the little tube at the top, or the little system at the top to actually make the withers spawned, and then basically you drop them down a tube, and then set it up so right as they explode, or right after they explode, you get the mob grinder to kill them, and it one shots them. It's really cool. That's why the mob grinder is so expensive, is because it literally one shots withers. So that's why it's so expensive. And then we literally at the bottom of the shaft we put absorption hopper, with all that stuff there. We can even make an ender tank to suck up the experience, and then put it into our obelisk over there by our grinder. So it's really cool. My only thing is I'm going to be trying to look at either some more lag efficient, we'll say, because I remember last time I would start lagging because they were spawning in so much, and like it would break and a bunch of stuff would happen that I didn't want to happen. That was creepy. Did you see that? Like one of the heads, like, oh, that's creepy. Like one of the heads, like looked at me. Oh, that was creepy. Here, let me gapple real quick. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. How many stars we got? We already got 3. I'm probably gonna grind in between like 5 to 10, and just chat, and then we're gonna go see what we can build with said things. I actually thought that what I had planned, like the weather, the jetpack, showing everything, was going to be a lot more. So I actually don't have anything planned after this. But we'll figure it out. Not that big of a deal. I really like how the weathers in this mod pack have, like, it's not just all the generic weather, it's like YouTubers. This one's Cerno. I'm not personally familiar with the Cerno. I assume he might be some type of YouTuber famous in the Minecraft community. Oh, 1 second, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I hate sneezing. Oh, it's the worst. So yeah, I really like this glass though. It's actually, I was concerned. I'm like, does it have like a durability or nothing? And no, it seems like it's doing good. So, um, and our sword seems to be doing fine. We just got like, sharpness and knockback, XP boost. Nothing like too fancy. It's not like it's like sharp 5, fire aspect, or smite 5. Like, it's not too bad. Um, Mac 2040. Don't know who this is. Give you a shout out. Shout out to Mac 2040. Oh, kind of looks like a girl skin. Is it a girl? Grill? I find that funny. Like, Minecraft, a lot of the audience is younger guys, right? Younger guys and girls. So whenever you get like these 12, 13-year-old kids that like hear a girl in any type of like voice chat, they're like, "Is that a girl?" Like, it's freaking hilarious. And I'm like, because I'm older, I'm 24, right? Turn 25 next year, and so like I've also been with the same girl for 7 years, so when I hear another girl, I'm not like, "Oh my god, a girl, a girl, a girl." So I find it hilarious when you hear these little kids, someone will come and it'll be a girl, and they'll be like, "Is that a girl?" Like they're a mystical being or something like that. I find it hilarious. I do believe, I could be wrong, but I do believe there's actually more women than men in the world as well. So I don't know why you're surprised that a girl's playing a video game. I don't know. I never liked like being surprised when it was a girl playing a video game. I almost felt like it was sexist. Like, you would, like, why should I be surprised that a woman's playing a video game? It's meant for everyone. It's not a man, not just for guys. So I don't know. I almost find it like a sexist thing that, oh, I hear a girl. Oh my gosh, I'm amazed. But what can you do? All right, how many are we at? 7. We'll go to 10 here. We'll go to 10. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to start my new job. I'm a little nervous. Um, I have like some physical problems, so this job, it's completely sitting. I don't know if I told you guys what it is, but I'll tell you now, just in case. It's a company where people call in and I help them book campsites. So it's something that not only is not very physical, I'm sitting because I have very bad back problems, and as well as, like, I actually care about it. My family was, not as rich growing up and stuff. We were considered low income, so we didn't really have money for, going anywhere really. Like, we didn't have a car most of the time growing up, and so camping was our vacation. So I loved camping. I've camped pretty much every year. I think this is actually one of the first years I haven't been camping in a long time. Um, so yeah, I am super excited for that job. Full time, 7 hours a day, 35 hours a week, but it's $14 an hour, so I can't be mad about that at all. All right, what's this guy's name? Hold on. Sure, I haven't heard of this guy too. Am I a bad YouTuber because I haven't heard of other YouTubers? It's not that honestly, I probably have seen them play and stuff like that. It's just I have a very hard time with remembering names. Like there's this the where I work right now. It's basically a program where they pay you and they like train you and give you life skills, but you get paid for it. And it's it's the same. Like we get new people that start and blah blah blah, but the people that have been there like as long as me, half the time I forget their name. Like there's especially this one girl that's in the class for whatever reason I just can't remember her name, and then someone will say her name. I think actually her name's Chantel, um, and just I can't remember her name for some reason. I think it's Chantel. Maybe I'll remember it now that I said that, but just for whatever reason I couldn't remember it. And then like there was another guy that wasn't there as often because I think he also had another job, and his name I do believe is Nick. I want to say I'm not sure. Obviously won't say any last names or anything like that out of privacy, but I couldn't. It took me weeks to remember these people's names. Like I just had such a hard time. And like I'm saying, this is something like I go there twice a week for 6 hours every day, like each one of those days. And I can't remember them. So, if these YouTubers, I might not actually, I might say I don't know them, but there's a chance I actually do know them. Now this one, I'm a little Is that an actual YouTuber's name? It looks like Steve. I don't know. Maybe it's not YouTubers. Maybe it's just randomly generated Minecraft names. That'd be interesting. And this person's skin happens to be a Steve. I would love to see myself a little Herobrine. Herobrine. Then we got 11. All right, so that's good enough for now. Let's see what we can go spend these bad boys on. I know that we're gonna have to go kill another dragon. Another dragon, Ender Dragon, eventually, and so we're gonna need a couple stars for that. I'll probably grind some of that in between episodes as well, because the whole point of everything we're doing for now is to get to this, and to get to this, we need Awakened Draconium, which I've explained, a generator, which really isn't that hard. And what was the other one? And then this, which revolves this. How many of these do we have? How many? Here, let's just make a bunch of these. See how much of this we could actually make right now. Boom. Nice, so we got our wyvern core, so that's cool. What about this? Can I make this? Ooh, do we not have any nether brick? I can easily go get some. Hold on, brick. Okay, so we're gonna have to go get some. I can easily just pop into the nether real quick and grab some. That's not a big deal whatsoever, I hope. Can you reverse engineer these things? If not, how do I make them? There's a way to make them, and I just can't remember. Oh, let's just pop in here real quick. We'll go vein mine a couple. Like, it's literally right here, so it's worth the try. We'll just vein mine a little bit. Well, jump back in. 2 seconds. Oh, so that was pretty easy. I don't know if you could reverse engineer it though. Reverse engineering, I mean like take brick and turn it like nether brick and turn it into the other brick that we need. Hold on, let's see. Oh, you can't. Okay, so how do we get nether brick then? Nether rack. How do we get nether rack? Sagmo. Another essence. How do I get another essence? Another cluster. Which I need another brick. Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. Void resource miner. How do I make a void resource miner? Endstone. Mossy. So netherrack. How do I get netherrack? This is so confusing. Hold on. There's got to be another way. Fluid block. Fluid. Stone barrel. I don't know how to do this. It's saying like take lava and then redstone and it should make it. Hold on. With the barrel? Hold up. Oh, we're gonna need a. Is there a bucket in here? Of course, there's not a bucket in here. We can actually get rid of that system now because we do have lava chickens. We don't really need it anymore. Maybe we'll probably keep it just for nostalgia. Okay, so if I'm hearing this correctly, tell me to put this in here and then this in here. Oh, hey, look at that. Boom. So we just need to do that a bunch of times. Good thing we have a bunch of lava eggs. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. See? I'm kind of smart. I'm really not. My whole family tells me I'm smart. I really don't think I'm smart. I think that I just know how to do normal things and people think I'm smart for it. It's kind of like people being like, I don't know, like, I could drive a car. And it's like millions of people could drive cars. But my family's all like, I could drive a car. And they're like, I'm so proud you could drive a car. And it's like, thank you. I love the support. Love you, family. But saying that, it's kind of like, I'm not really that smart. I'm just doing normal things. Like, I love the support from my family. I love my family, but it's like, I'm not that smart just because I can, like, drive a car or something like that. Like, most people can do those things. That's why, like, I think, and people, I've talked about a lot of friends like this, if that, they think that there's a chance that they're, like, mentally challenged and that everyone around them's just nice because, like, if you know, in school and stuff like that, generally slower or mentally challenged people, you were very nice to them. You're not generally, like, I've never seen people being mean to mentally challenged people, right? In, like, special ed class and stuff. So it's like, what if I'm actually mentally retarded or mentally challenged and everyone's just being nice to me? And that's why I'm like, why are you being nice that I can drive a car? Maybe it's because I'm retarded. I know it's sad to say about myself, but it's like, what if? You know, you never know. You never know. So it's kind of interesting to think about. Like, what if your parents are just really nice to you because you're special? Oh, anyways, let's get back to Minecraft. We got a bunch of nether bricks here. We should be able to make the generator part for this. So all we need, we can make a couple diamond swords. That's no problem. Okay, so now all we need is awaken draconium. To get that, we need wyvern tier injector. So if I go at draconic evolution, just tell me how to make these. Oh, we need another star per one, so we need to make a bunch of these. We need to make 8 of these. We'll just go ahead and make it. We need to make some of these. These should be plentiful. Actually, I'll just try to make a stack. Yeah, those should be very plentiful. And then this, I think it's going to use... Oh, no, we're good. Okay. So then we need this draconium block. Okay, so what are these called? Cores. So we'll grab some cores. What else do we need? Diamonds. Those should be on the front page. And then some draconic blocks. I think we only need 8. So we're actually going to make another one of these so we don't have to take off any for now. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so if this is all set up correctly, I put this in here. Okay. So on the one side, we have the cores in the block. So no, just one of you. Stack this together. 2 of you. And then 1 of you. So then we go. I guess this is the first time we've used this. See, I've done this a bunch. I'm gonna end up doing this so much I'm gonna get sick of it. Okay, and then boom, 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 boom. And as long as the energy's working, we can start. And then this will start slowly charging. Why it's taking forever. Hold on, let's try doing this. Ignore limit true. Ignore limit true. Ignore limit true. So ignore all the limits, and maybe that will help it charge faster. Because that could be it right now, is that it's needs a lot more energy than it's taking. Let's see, did that help at all? No, still 0%. Hold up. It could be glitching, by the way. We'll click this to true. It could be glitching, by the way, as well, because sometimes it just does, and the charging is at 0, but it's actually charging faster. Or maybe it's just gonna take forever. It's not a peaceful or anything. All right, we'll let it do its thing. If it doesn't work, I'll try to figure it out. It looks like it's working though. It just says 0%. I actually don't know what else to do. Let's look through the achievement book. That sounds fun. How far are we? Yeah, we're 42 minutes in the episode, so we'll be done soon anyways. So let's get all the way back here. All the way to the beginning. And start looking through. Upgrading an zinc. We actually haven't done that yet. Crafted iron seed, no. Crafted iron seed, no. Use a solarium dagger to obtain a mob chunk, no. Use growth crystals or accelerators to speed up crop growth. We have done that. That's what those things that we made with the prismarine shards and crystals. Craft a master infusion crystal. Superior. Okay, so we haven't done any of that. Travel to the bottom of the using a boat. Haven't done that. We have killed a wither and traveled to the beneath dimension. Haven't done this. Haven't done that. Craft and power a generator of some kind. Have we technically done that? Are any of these things considered generators? I don't know. I think we have. I think they are. No, they're not. They are? I don't know. Automate the loot break creation, opening, and compression. So we've done the compression. We could automate the opening, but I don't want. I'm going to consider that one done, but it's for personal reason. The automate the opening isn't actually hard by any means. I just like to open them on camera. So automate crop harvesting, we've done that. That's what all of that is over there. That's all automation of cropped harvesting. Oh, I took the achievement book. How do I... There we go. Gotta get back to where we were. I've never done that before. Okay. Back. Right here. Link an ender pouch to an ender chest. Can we do that? Ender pouch. Right here. How hard are you to make? Oh, we can make it right now. Now how do I link it to a thing? Well, linked. So now we can toss stuff in there. That's cool. My generator's not working again. Is the energy not working? Why? Oh, I hate this so much. Oh, something's going on. It won't let me move. Oh, well, I don't know what's going on. Something's happening. I'm gonna end the episode here then. We linked an ender pouch for, I guess, the end. We were just gonna basically look through the achievement book and end it anyways, but for some reason, I can't move forward. That's me pressing W. That's so weird. I don't know what's happening. Minecraft spazzing out. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, maybe hit me with that like button, maybe even a subscription or a notification bell, or even if you're feeling jolly, hit me with a comment. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.